All right. Welcome back to another thrilling episode, horrifying episode, terrifying, bone-chilling episode of The Gods of A. Where did we leave off last time?
Bernie got jumped by skins.
Making friends everywhere.
Just wants to cuddle.
We continued our way through the cave, beat down the flesh wall, making intricate cuts at particular points.
Yeah.
Split up and looked for clues, briefly.
Mm-hmm.
Briefly.
It was fine. Good idea.
We worked our way not terribly far into the cave, but we did find a nest of skin skitters. So that's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe it's a bunch of skin skitters trying to make a human form that are currently giving Bernie a nice friendly hug from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Purposely,
That's what they do.
which is definitely not going to be a problem.
No.
I also have horror mode is initiated and intrusions are on a 1 through 3.
Oh yeah, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
That's a lot.
Not great.
I'm sure that's fine.
Sure, it's fine. And we had some fun remembrances about how mechanics work.
Yep.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
I'm in big trouble, guys.
Anything else?
That's all I got.
That's all I got.
Okay.
I think I'm good.
Roll initiative.
Lord is down to see in trouble. But the last time we called, the line went dead. Deep in those canyons, deep as shadow. Vesta where the angels fear the land. We sent our posse out, deputized. Professionals, well practiced and researched. But wander in those hills too long, you don't come back the same. You've grown a stranger, stranger still than when you left. The Lord, seems folks are disappearing, replaced by those who wear them like a mask. The canyon mouths have grown, getting deeper. The shining eyes look out there from their depths. We sent our posse out, deputized. Professionals, well practiced and researched. They wandered in those hills too long. They came back home, but came back wrong. We had to tell the papers they got lost. Oh Lord, seems to me I'm being followed. I can feel it getting closer, man in gray. I know it's been a while since I called you. Just tell me, is it you or God's delay?
Oh man. Oh.
Sybil.
13.
Okay. Bernie.
I rolled a 17, but I have an inability and initiative and 3 levels of stress. So minus 4 levels from that.
Right, so I technically got an equivalent of a 10, because I have 1 level of stress.
I think I got a 5 equivalent with my 3 levels of stress and inability.
Stan.
16.
Hey! Somebody.
No mods.
All right. Stan, you are up first. When we left off, a creature that seemed to be an assorted collection of skin skitters, little flaps of sentient human flesh skittering through the dark. had launched itself from the darkness of the ceiling of the cave and landed upon our dear intern Bernie, knocking her to the ground. Stan, what would you like to do?
So she's just on the ground. It's not actively attacking her at this present moment?
No,
It
it's
is.
on top of her. Your initiative's just higher.
Okay, alright. So if it looks like it is attacking her currently, I'm... yeah, I guess I'll just go at it with the hatchet. Can I close the distance and then make an attack, or how far
Sure.
away am I?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
you are all basically within immediate range of each other.
Gotcha. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna jump into action here and try and sort of... Yeah, I don't really want to kill this thing straight up. So I think I'm gonna just sort of knock it with the back end of the hatchet.
Okay.
I'm gonna try, you know, I want to justify self-defense if I have to here in a second. It's an 11?
An 11 does hit.
Cool. And I've got to look up damage on the hatchet.
Do you remember if it's a light or medium weapon?
It is a light weapon.
Should do 2 damage.
2 damage it is. Thank you.
But they ease attack rolls. Doesn't actually change anything because it is so dark in the cavern that your attacks are hindered against the skin skitter amalgam. But it's a light weapon, so your attack is eased, so it cancels out. A 10 still hits and does 2 damage.
Cool.
Anything else you would like to express on your turn?
I'm gonna try and, if I can, like, if I've made it stagger back at all, I'm gonna try and place myself between it and Bernie. But if I can't, because that's too many actions in a turn, I'm gonna stand there menacingly.
I'm going to say that you have knocked it off of her, and they are now laying side by side.
Can I just plant my feet between the two of them?
No.
All right, I'm gonna stand there menacingly.
Okay. Sybil,
Yup, that's me.
you are up.
I'm a stab it.
All right.
Yup. 19.
19. Yeah, that hits.
2 whole damage.
Well, and it's a 19, so you would get +3 to that.
Oh.
So that would be 5 damage.
Okay.
So what does it look like as Sybil rushes to Bernie's defense and does more than double the normal amount of damage one should be able to do with this particular weapon? What does this mama bear protection look like?
She does like me.
Are the skin skitters, like, stitched together or just kind of melty?
I'm gonna use the word fused.
Well,
Yeah, that's the idea.
are there any, like, lines, like, between things that have fused or no?
Sure. Kind of like how, say you have a pizza that's nice and melty, and you pull one slice. They're separated, but the cheese just doesn't wanna give up yet.
Stab into one of those and pull.
All right. There's kind of this shrieking sound. Again, this amalgam of flesh parading as a bipedal figure does not have the necessary orifices, but it's just muscles anyway. That's all we are. That's all, when it comes to the noises we make. Meat is meat, after all. And so somehow this fused mass of flesh utters this rhythmic shriek. Cassie,
Yeah.
I will say, for the fun of it, you think you recognize the sound that this thing makes. You've heard it before in your studies with the Institute. Ah, indeed. Sybil does, in fact, remember Wolfgang von Kempelen's speaking machine.
Oh no.
That's what it sounds like.
Don't like that.
For those who are unfamiliar, Wolfgang von Kempelen's speaking machine is a manually operated speech synthesizer that began development in 1769.
For Wolfgang.
Yep. Same guy who came up with the Turk, the chess-playing automaton.
Ah.
Yep. If you want some genuine nightmare fuel, go look up the speaking machine. All right. That brings us to the flesh. Bernie.
Yeah.
You have not done any damage to it. Sybil has. Sybil,
That's me.
give me a speed defense roll as, like a cornered animal, this thing attacks you. Leaps up at you, just flailing limbs, coming out at cocked, weird angles.
Yeah, you think I could burn my level of stress to ease that particular roll?
That is a defensive roll, my love.
Oh, dang it.
So no.
Nat 20.
Yeah, tell me, what does this look like as the flesh amalgam launches itself at your face and you unlock a bit of dexterity you did not think you had?
I mean, it's probably as close to Matrixy as you can get of like leaning back and out of the way.
Bernie, Sybil has never looked so fucking cool.
Yeah. I want to be here one day.
She rushes up, she does double damage, this thing attacks her, she turns into fucking Neo from the Matrix, and this thing hits the wall about halfway up and kind of skitters back around. It doesn't have a face, but it skitters around to, like, perceive all of you. And that brings us to Bernie.
So it's on a wall, far away-ish from us, away from us.
Not that far.
Okay, but like I could stand such that Sybil and Stan are behind me and it is in front of me.
You could, yes.
I have Stan's shotgun and also a very low chance of this going well, so I want to minimize the chance that I will accidentally shoot them.
Okay. So
I want to shoot it.
You have 3 levels of stress, and it's dark. So that is an automatic minus 12 to whatever you roll.
Yeah.
So I will say, without a level of effort, this is impossible.
Cool. I'm going to use a level of effort. Is this a speed?
I believe, yes. I believe ranged attacks in Cypher are speed.
Could she use effort, or not effort, a level of stress?
You could theoretically use a level of stress, as this is not a defensive action.
I will also use a level of stress.
Okay.
So that's a minus 6 to my roll, basically. Then.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm going to use 2 levels of effort. I spent some experience points, so I can do that.
Oh, you can. Yes, you did. You did.
Yes, the start of last session.
Okay. So wait a second. You're using 2 levels of stress and you're burning a level of stress.
Sorry, 2 levels of effort, burning a level of stress.
Right. Okay. So that's 9. But I'm going to say you still... Do you think the 3 levels still count in the turn you're burning them?
I wouldn't think so. I would think the ones that you aren't burning would count.
Okay.
So
that's 2 levels of stress and the hindrance from the dark, meaning that 2 levels of stress, it's a flat roll.
Flat roll.
Watch me roll a 1. Alright, we ready for this? Gonna be great, please.
Wait, Jenny, don't sell yourself short. You're in horror mode. You don't have to roll a 1.
That's right. I could roll a 2 or a 3 as well. I rolled a 10. That's not a disaster.
That's not a disaster.
Woo!
Okay. So what does it look like as Bernie presents herself, plants her feet in front of Sybil and Stan? What does this manic energy look like? What does it look like when Bernie is more manic than usual?
She kind of loops all the way back around to, like, being calm again, and she's like, that was so fucking cool. As she looks at Sybil, she's like, yeah, I can do this! And then she gets up to fire the shotgun and just, like, knocks herself over.
Hit the dex.
See, here's the thing. A 10 still hits.
Yeah.
So,
Here's a thing.
but you've already stated it knocks you over.
Damn it.
Everybody, you watch Bernie obliterate this thing off the wall, rupturing into flaps of skin and congealed muscle. Bernie doesn't see any of this because she knocks herself flat on her ass.
Mm-hmm.
But the Skin Skitter amalgam is no more.
Okay.
We're not dead.
We're not dead. Oh god.
Oh, all right.
Sybil, did you see that? That was cool, right?
Yeah. Good job.
Yes. Stan, did you hear that? She said I did a good job.
Yeah, it was very cool. Put that thing on safe. That's very cool.
Yes, I was going to say, when you fell back on your ass, they're behind you.
Oh no.
And so when you fell back on your ass with the gun going up, you point it directly at them.
Everybody loves a good old barrel sweep. Yeah, Stan's just gonna kind of gingerly grab the barrel and just move it back around. We're just gonna put this back on safety there. Well done. All right.
Okay.
And as people are kind of pulling themselves back together, I would like to look through what remains of this creature. See if we see any tattoos on those skin flaps or anything recognizable.
And I'd like to ping sensitive and see if I can perceive anything else coming at us.
Okay, so you guys are doing rolls?
I believe so.
Okay, give me rolls, both of you.
8. Is that for investigation?
You said you were investigating the body.
Yeah, I was just gonna look through the skin for tattoos and such.
Sure.
But I got an 8.
You got an 8. Sybil?
I basically have just one hindrance to this.
Okay.
14.
14? Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Howdy.
Hello?
As
Is someone
you
there?
collect yourselves in the aftermath of this battle, you hear a voice.
You guys
Are
can
you
hear
there?
that too, right?
Help, please.
Does it sound human?
Please?
Vaguely.
Well, it sounds more human than the massive flesh screaming did, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, we got rope. Who won Jeopardy last week?
Kevin?
Yeah, she's human. All right, grab a rope.
Could you let me out? I'm kind of locked in down here.
You alone?
In?
Where?
I'm trapped behind some bars. It's really dark, but I could really use some help.
Okay.
All right.
They took my stuff.
Can we hear, like, the direction this voice is coming from?
Give me a perception roll. See if the echoing caverns confuse you.
16.
16? You're not 100% sure, but you suspect that if you go north, that it sounds strongest going north.
We're really gonna trust a strange voice in a cave where we just got attacked by an amalgam of skins?
I mean, the Jeopardy test hasn't failed me yet. Eldritchian creatures love Jeopardy. It's like it's a weirdly it's like right off the bat they know last week's winner every single time.
Wait, so knowing the winner is the wrong answer?
Absolutely, no human being watches fucking Jeopardy and pays attention to who wins. Are you kidding me? Now Trebek's gone, it's just not worth it.
Good point.
Might be onto something.
Bernie is making careful notes in her work notebook.
I mean, and plus we gotta go that way anyway. Eventually, we might as well be on friendly terms with whatever it is.
Sure.
Sure.
Let's move towards the voice in the abandoned cave. This can only end well for us.
It did not end well for me, but I promise they're gone now.
I trust you even less.
These bars, are we
That's
talking
fair.
jail cell circumstance here?
Yeah, they're like metal bars, but I think there's got to be a key around here somewhere, or maybe in my bag we might be able to like pick a lock or something.
We got
I'm
a pretty
pretty
good
good with
lockpick
locks.
with us. Yeah.
Wonderful.
it's a
They took my
hobby.
flashlight, so it's hard to tell.
Alright, yeah.
So, you...
Oh, did I, real quick, did I get anything from my investigation with an 8?
With an 8, not really. You're just sorting through a bunch of slabs of flesh. Just slabs of meat, really.
Yeah.
Cool.
Kind of like with the flesh wall you encountered before, they're halfway between fresh and leather in a way that they shouldn't be.
You love it.
Alright. So, you follow the voice.
Cautiously.
Okay.
Yeah, Bernie's keeping an eye on the ceiling because she doesn't want to get jumped again.
Okay.
Stan's keeping an eye on which direction she's aiming that shotgun.
That's good because Bernie's not.
Okay. So you head north. You're heading down. It is not the steepest incline you've encountered in the caves. It's kind of like a very steep staircase. The type you would find in like your grandparents' attic or basement where it's like before regulations kicked in. But you continue on, and you're actually in the room where the cave tour starts. So there's actually a paved pathway on your right, but the voice is coming from the left, down a darker passage. Well, everything's dark here, but you get my point.
Yep. I mean, that makes sense. That tracks.
Yeah.
Unless anybody loudly objects, I'm gonna head down that darker passage.
I object to all of this, but yeah.
That's why I specify loudly. I assume there's just low-grade objections the entire time from Sybil.
Probably.
Alright. You begin down another passage. This one is much longer and winding compared to the ones you've been in thus far. Most of the ones you've been in thus far have actually been closer to just vertical climbs. This one kind of weaves back and forth. Kind of continues that steep staircase feeling. You do have to watch your feet, though, as you kind of carry on 25 feet, 35 feet, 45 feet, and you can see the cavern start to open up into another chamber. Do you enter the chamber?
Yeah. No sun's going back at this point.
All right.
I'm ready.
Okay. Give me a perception roll.
Me or everybody?
Everyone?
Everybody.
Another
Charlene.
8.
An 8.
Yes.
Charlene, give me a perception roll as well.
We just use d20s in this, correct?
Yes, we do.
16.
16.
I got a 7.
A 7.
I rolled a 4, minus 2 levels for stress, minus 1 for darkness.
So I
But it's above a 3.
got a 4.
Okay. Belladonna? Or do we prefer Bella?
She goes by Bella.
Bella. Bella, for the first time in what feels like, well, you're frankly not sure. It could be many hours or just a few days. But for the first time in a while, you see light. And as that light arcs across the room as these strangers enter, you catch sight of something move, just detach from the wall into the light, and then it's gone. And you are here with 3 strangers. Everyone, you see what are they called back in ye piratey time?
Gibbet.
A brig?
No.
Gibbet.
What are they?
Gibbet.
Gibbet? Gibbeting. Gibbeting? Gibbets.
Gibbet.
It's the metal cages that hang from the ceiling. Help me out here.
Yeah, I think that's gibbets.
Yeah.
Gibbets.
Gibbet.
You see one of those. It is not currently hanging from the ceiling. It looks like a shoddy job might have been attempted, but at this moment there's just a gibbet's cage sitting on the ground with a woman locked inside. Bella, would you like to tell us what your character looks like?
So she has what is normally straight dark brown hair, brown eyes, pulled back into a braid. It's looking a little rough at the moment. She's feeling very disheveled, and she has like a nice big heavy coat on, jeans, long sleeve shirt, tan skin, and kind of a built frame. Kind of, you can tell she enjoys her food and works out.
So this is hung from a ceiling. There's got to be a rope to get it down off of the ceiling, huh?
Well, no, it once was hung from the ceiling, but it looks like whatever...
Currently on the floor.
Currently on the floor. Looks like a rope.
Ah, nice. Perfect. Somebody did half the job for us.
Can I try to pick the lock?
You can certainly try.
This will go well.
So you're like for sure human, right?
I certainly hope so.
Cool.
You're
Kind of figured.
unsure?
I mean, be a weird trick to pull. I'm just saying, if you're not, it's a weird trick right now. Like, you know, if you come out of there, you grow 9 more arms and try and kill us, I'm gonna be a little ashamed of the quality of monster we're facing here.
Does she read as
That'd be fair.
magic with my sensitive up?
That just means you get an asset, yes?
Yeah.
Give me a roll.
6.
She's hard to read. This very upfront and seemingly, Sybil, you're not sure what to do with just raw sincerity. She must be hiding something.
Does Stan recognize her at all? Like, is she from town?
I'll say yeah. Stan and Bella.
You have a radio show, don't you?
Yeah. I've seen you around before.
I think I recognize that face. Love your show.
Yeah.
Thanks for making content down here.
God, great to meet a fan, even not the greatest circumstances here. That's what brings you down into Bootlegger's Cavern, huh?
Well, it's a bit of a long story. I feel like we should maybe get out of here real quick. And then I can elaborate. But I don't know if we're alone right now. So maybe we hopefully get me out and then skedaddle, and then happy to catch you up.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, Bernie's our lockpick here. Bernie.
Taking into account stress and darkness and my training in lockpicking, I got a -2.
Well, the good news is we have a backup plan.
Actually, I don't know. I think they left my stuff around here, and I actually have a miner's pick I was carrying around for self-defense. That maybe do some damage.
Very thematically appropriate of you. We can appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, before we go on a hunt in dark corners here, I might just try and hit the door with a hatchet and see what happens.
She's
Okay.
gonna back up a bit in case he
As
misses
much
and
as
comes
she
through the
can
bars.
in a gibbet.
There's not a lot of room, but all right.
It's just exactly what I just did. She's just going.
All right. Give me an attack roll.
Yeah, so I do have an inability in this, but I'm aiming to impress, so I'm going to counter that with a level of effort.
Okay.
Then I'm going to roll a 5 just to make sure that it didn't matter in the first place.
Don't think you're getting out of that.
If you want to bring me my miner's pick, I could always try from in here.
Yeah.
I can look.
I've had
Go
plenty of
for
time
it.
to sit here and rest. I don't know exactly how long, but definitely cramping up a bit. Muscles are definitely getting a little unhappy with me. Haven't been able to lay flat in I don't know how long.
Yeah, Sybil. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 3. Fuck.
We've dodged it for too long.
So,
Damn
Charlene,
it.
does anybody want to explain to Charlene how horror mode works?
Oh.
So, horror mode is when it's high stakes and spooky. And depending on your roll, it gets spookier. The level of horror mode we were in is if you rolled a 1 through a 3, it would go up to the next level. So, you're welcome.
So now you trigger a nat 1 on a 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Oh.
That doesn't automatically mean you fail. You can trigger both. You can succeed a roll and trigger a bad thing to happen at the same time. Same time.
Great.
All
I'm guessing
right.
that's not what just happened here though.
It could be.
That's exactly what happened here.
It could be I found your bag and then something dropped, eats me. It could be both.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Sybil, you're looking for the bag?
I was, yeah.
So you enter the room a little bit.
Yeah. Cool.
Do you have your own flashlight?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're kind of turn your light, and you see off to the left a wooden work table stained a deep, dark. Well, in this light, it's black. And there's kind of just odds and ends, tools, friendly-looking tools,
Super friendly.
crushed beer cans.
Those aren't mine.
There's just
Hell yeah.
there's just a mess.
I assumed they weren't yours since they're not directly around the gibbet. It's fine.
Yeah, just the bag, not the trash.
Stella, do you describe what kind of bag we're talking about?
It's like a canvas satchel.
It
It has like a buckle.
All right. So, Sybil, you find the bag as described, and you start picking up. It's under a bunch of shit, right? Like someone has just been putting stuff on top of it, right? I don't know. What do you do with the flashlight? Are you just kind of still holding it as you try and maneuver the bag out from under a bunch of crap?
Yeah, I probably, depending on how heavy this stuff is, I might just, push it aside with one hand, try and grab the bag, or, tuck it under my arm.
Okay. So as you go to kind of push things out of the way, you set your free hand down on something warm and wet. And the thing you set your hand down closes its fingers around yours, and you turn the light up until you see Skin Tom.
Oh, shit.
Good and proper, all lipless mouth and screaming teeth.
Great.
I think we should roll some initiative.
8 again. My lucky number today.
We'll see how lucky it is.
So got an 8. Minus 4 levels.
Okay.
I rolled an 11.
Okay.
Cassie, what does that face mean?
Hey, LMAO.
How about that?
I switched dice.
So.
God damn it.
Okay, so Bernie is functionally 0. Sybil is functionally 0. Unfortunately, that does mean, Sybil, you take 3 points of stress. You just feel warmth as Skin Tom guts you.
Whoa.
It doesn't fully gut you.
You stab.
He does stab.
Or no.
He do that. Anything you'd like to inform the group about?
Help!
Yeah, I don't know if they get it. What do you think? She's pretty subtle about this, right?
Yeah.
Stan! Or no, actually it's Bella.
I was gonna say.
Bella, is there anything you would like to try to do from inside the cage?
Are there any sort of rocks or twigs?
I don't know if
Could
it's fair to say this, but there is a hatchet. It's not
yeah,
yours, but
I'll grab. I'll grab that and maybe try to break myself out.
okay. Stan, do you fight to hold on to the hatchet, or do you
No,
let it go?
no. Stan's got other plans. Yeah. It's for the best.
Okay.
Oh, he was still holding it. Okay. I'm like, mind if I just?
Yeah,
I'm just gonna.
No, go for it. All yours. Yep.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna give me a d20 roll. If you want to attempt to put might into this, a level of effort, I should say, to bring the target number down.
I probably should have, but I got overzealous and already rolled a 6.
Ah, okay. It's a really good lock.
It's really strong. Super strong.
They just don't make things like they used to.
Good old American engineering built that.
Do I get one action per turn? Is it
Yep.
this? Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Well, at
That's
least
it.
I'm holding a hatchet. I feel a little better now.
Yeah.
Weapons.
Yeah. Stan, now disarmed. Stan, what do you do?
All right. So I'm going to first sort of signal to Bernie and Sybil.
Good fucking
Actually,
luck. They
I'm gonna
are
look at Sybil, see the situation, look at Bernie and say, I'll get them both, I guess, and then I'm gonna attempt to bewitch Skin Tom here.
okay.
For 1 int.
Holding my hand and got a knife in my gut.
Oh, and he relished in the feel of your yielding flesh.
I am going to put a level of effort into that if I can. I can't remember when effort recharges. That's just I have level 1 effort. Does that mean I can just do it once at a time, or do I have to like rest between usage?
Once at a time. You can use effort.
Perfect.
You can use effort every turn, every action until it kills you.
Awesome. And with my edge of 2 on that, that means I only drop my int by 1 to use that effort, correct?
You have an edge of 2 in intellect. How much does this ability cost initially?
1.
So you don't
have
spend
to pay
anything.
Oh, even with the effort on it.
With the effort, right. That means total the action would cost 4, so it costs 2.
2. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. All right. One of these days I will figure out how this game works, I promise. So yeah, throwing a level of effort on it, I'm going to roll. That is a 16.
Okay. So you successfully you charm him? Can you read me the description of that ability, please?
Yeah. While talking, you grab and keep another creature's attention, even if the creature can't understand you. For as long as you do nothing but speak, you can't even move. The other creature takes no actions other than to defend itself, even over multiple rounds. If the creature is attacked, the effect ends action.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you say?
All right, man. Listen, you old fucking bat. This is the second time I've had to deal with your shit in like 2 days. It's been driving me nuts, all right? So let me just walk you through the last 2 days that I've had. I just want you to hear what you've put this crew through. You and the other ones like you out here, and I'm just going to go minute by minute over the last 2 days. Every nonsense action that Skin Tom has procured. Adding embellishments where necessary. And you made me fix a window, and you made me talk to Jerry from the hardware store, who's a nice guy, but the lumber was not planed. And he and I had to get into it about that. And then we went to the pizza place, and that was nice. I got the special, which I don't usually get. I'm going to keep going until you tell me what happened. So I got the special, which was nice. You know, I don't usually get the special, and it came with a free beer. I don't know if it was actually a free beer. I don't know if I did something nice for the cook a while ago, but he gave me the free beer, which was great. And honestly, that's been the highlight of the last 2 days. So, you know, I went back to my place, and I woke up in the morning, and then I met up with the Eidolon folks here, and that was cool. You know, they're professionals, and I appreciate that. And, like, they're not feds, and they kind of look like feds. They don't act like feds. I mean, They knocked themselves over with a shotgun early. All right.
Thanks for the recap.
Yep.
Bella's up to speed now.
Bella's up to speed. All right. While this is happening, I'm going to say that Skin Tom, evil, bloody, skinless, naked haint that he is completely gobsmacked by this barrage, this vernacular torrent, which brings us to Sybil and Bernie. You both rolled functionally 0s, so I'll say you get to go basically together. What would the Eidolon folk like to do? Them Eidolon honeys, as one Braden Dayton would say.
Hate him.
I would love it if I could burn one of my levels of stress and maybe do some effort to pull out the noose and get it around him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He's distracted. He's got me in arm's reach.
Okay. So, how many levels of stress do you currently have?
I have 2.
2. So that's -6. But you're burning 1, so -3. With a level of effort, just 1?
I'm assuming this would be speed.
Yes.
Then, yeah.
That brings us to just a flat roll. If this was any other game, and if my box of doom wasn't full, I'd actually say, no, you know what? Fuck it. Hey, Cassandra.
Hey, that's me. I know the dice weren't rolled for me, but the sound of that many dice rolling is upsetting.
Cassie, come here.
Okay. I really want this dice to treat me nice.
All right, are we in camera? Okay.
Yep.
a 12 or a... I would say that's cocked.
Okay.
Oh no.
Can I
Could have
go
taken
with
the 12.
What's that?
Can I go with the 12?
You could send an XP to reroll.
I was going to say, do you have any XP? I should have handed out XP at the start of the session.
I do have XP. I always forget I can do that. Because
Yeah.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that again.
Oh.
This is going well. Anybody else can burn XP for her if you want.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
yeah,
some to
XP.
spare.
I'm going to grab a different dice perhaps.
Yeah.
Jenny, are you burned? I'm burned. I've got 5.
I got 9. I'll burn.
11.
Okay.
11?
Yeah. Damn it.
I'll give you another because it'd be real cool if this works.
I'm going to burn one more XP because I don't want him to know what I'm trying to do if I fail to do it. God, no.
I mean, I think other people are still willing to burn XP for you.
Okay.
Am I correct?
I've given her 2.
Okay.
All right, I'll give you 1.
What?
One more.
One more.
For all the marbles.
Cool, and then it put the box down.
Sure.
So it's not a wibble wobble.
Are you accusing my wibble wobbles of your rolls?
Maybe. Because I don't want it to be my roll. 13.
So, to recap, how much XP did you just burn?
I
1 for
burned,
me.
6?
I burned at least 3.
3, 5, 6.
6?
And 1 level of effort is 3 points, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Sybil.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, walk me through this. You walk me through this. What did this look like?
I feel like it was probably really awkward to try and do this. Because he's holding my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I have a knife in my gut. So I'm trying to super cash, reach back and get some news, like, off of my belt, I guess. And then get it up around his head without him noticing. And once it's there, I've got to let go and then try and adjust it. One-handed.
Sybil B. Rooker.
Awesome.
You...
Super cash.
Jesus Christ.
Does she get a bonus because he's distracted?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, no, you did. You did.
Super did.
So, the noose, as soon as it comes in contact with Skin Tom, you realize it just has to touch him.
Oh,
It doesn't have to go around his neck.
I still.
In fact, you might not actually have to touch him.
I could have just been like, yeah.
There is a very real chance that you could have just gone, yeah. Would not have changed the dice rolls, but now you know.
Do I take any points of stress?
Oh, yeah, you do.
Artifacts? Awesome.
Yeah, you do.
Is it just 3?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm back up to 2 levels of stress.
Okay.
Hey.
Black runes with embers glowing in the darkest parts of the shadows alight across this noose as it closes around Skin Tom's neck with enough force that almost like squeezing out a sponge, Sybil, blood gushes across your hand. Skin Tom hacks and gags and is bound for the immediate future.
If we have any questions, we should ask them now.
Well, shit, get the fuck off of me!
Maybe don't stab random people.
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Question?
Where's the key? Where's the key to the cage?
So
I ain't telling you shit!
Where's the key to the cage?
I ain't telling you shit!
Alright. Yank on it a little, I guess.
Ow!
You know, I tried to be reasonable. I tried to be reasonable for a long time. I talked to the mortuary, I talked to the here. Bernie, do you have my shotgun?
Brittany flails it unsafely up in the air.
I am going to gently take the shotgun. Tom, I don't know if this'll kill you, but it'll hurt. Do you know where the fucking key is, brother?
Now I'm a level with you here. That shotgun might be painful, but nothing more painful than listening to your goddamn radio show.
I tell you what, I
And
can
he
put it in here too if it helps.
he points at a little, radio sitting on the table next to Sybil.
Oh, good, you're a fan.
I ain't a fan.
Then why are you listening?
You chased me out of a fucking mortuary.
Whether you enjoy it or not, listening is still helping.
What?
Thank you, Bella. Thank you.
What
Oh,
killed
shit.
you?
Well, I don't want to fucking talk to you. You're mean.
You're me! He stabbed me!
You're in my house.
You stabbed me!
Stand your ground.
Stab me.
You were close to my house.
As we're doing this, or as this exchange is going on, I would like to walk over to the cage, and if there's enough room,
Climb inside.
Well, no, I was gonna, it's gonna be easier. So Stan's gonna kind of look at the lock, and he's gonna look at sort of the geometry of the situation, and then he's gonna hand the shotgun to Bella through the bars. There's not enough room for me to hit the lock without hitting you over here, so if you want to, I'm just gonna step over here.
Alright. She'll cock it and try to shoot the lock, assuming everyone is scattered behind.
Out of the way.
Alright. Give me an attack roll.
Alright.
And while you do, Skin Tom goes, that ain't gonna fucking work. That's a master lock, I swear. That's a good lock.
You trust Master Lock?
12 blasts the lock off.
Yay!
God damn it.
She leaps out of there, hands him the shotgun,
Thank you.
still holding onto the hatchet until she can get her weapons. If he doesn't mind.
That's fair.
What killed you? How'd you end up in the mortuary? I can't hear you. Yank.
God damn. At least buy my dinner first.
No.
Fine. It was that. Well, you ought to know. I can smell it on you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Alright. So, I go to skin some cultists, and I get one that's already kind of empty inside, and maybe you think that would be a clue not to put his skin on, but I went ahead and did it anyway, alright?
Okay.
Who are they cultists of?
You know.
Are you talking about the Herald of the Hollow?
Yeah, we're talking about the Herald. You know.
I don't.
Well, then you're worse at your job than I am at mine.
I'm currently asking you questions. I'm trying to find shit out.
Look in a mirror.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to explain your eldritch purpose to you.
Why not?
Well, now, because it sounds like you want it.
When he mentioned Sybil's eldritch purpose, Stan is just going to sort of slowly turn and stare at Sybil, possibly with a hand on the shotgun, though not aiming it anywhere at this particular moment.
So, I need to ask, It was. I don't believe it was ever stated. Do you still have the knife in your side?
Probably.
So he just gives the knife a little twist.
Hey!
Hey!
I'm gonna kick him.
He twists it a little more.
No!
Yeah.
Is he holding my hand still?
I get. Yeah. It's very romantic.
No! I'll pull my hand away and shove the knife out.
Ah. Yeah. He's kind of pulling on the noose a bit. What else?
Carla would like
Ridiculous.
to like kind of slide around their conversation to grab her bag. Just like, don't mind me. Just gonna get my stuff.
So you said all of those kids were cultists, or just the one you wore his skin?
Well, I don't know. I was told go to Crimson Hill and kill the cultists. Kill the cultists. So I killed the cultists. I think.
Who told you to do that?
My benefactors.
Your benefactors?
I ain't mocking the way you talk, am I?
No, I suppose not.
Well, thanks.
Yep.
He reaches across the table, cracks a beer.
That was warm?
Well, it might be. I'm sorry if my little bungalow does not have power.
I mean, some people say cellar temp's the best temperature for a PBR anyway, you know? Like, it's classy in the end. Alright, 2 quick ones for you, Tom. That your handiwork we bust through on our way here? Little arts and crafts project blocking the door?
No, it ain't mine.
It was skin, though.
Yeah, what?
Somebody's aping your methods, man.
It's not that. You folks don't know. I'm not used to being the person who knows the most in a situation.
I arrived in town yesterday, and then you threw skin at me. I've got questions.
Just seemed like there was some thematic similarities, is all I'm saying.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to tell you.
Please?
About?
No.
Alright, well, I think we're done here, so I'll just shoot him. We down with shooting him?
I guess so.
So, how has Stan positioned himself? So you've got Skin Tom, Table, Sybil, and then the cage is over here. And the last I heard, you were near the cage.
Yeah, I'll wander over to position myself directly in front of Skin Tom with the cave wall behind him.
Fuck it. Give me an attack roll.
17.
Ooh.
That hits.
Love it when I can get a 17 on a stationary object, but a 6 to break down an important door.
Skin Tom is offended that you do not believe that he is important.
Didn't say he wasn't important, just that he's stationary.
So, that is a medium weapon.
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, you blast him with buckshot. Everybody roll initiative again.
What?
Now you look at me and tell me that was better than my goddamn show, you asshat.
The magic thing wore off.
Yeah.
I got a 13.
13? Okay.
I've got a 15.
Alright. 15 with your stress still?
No, that was before distress.
So that would
Was it 2?
12 or a 9? You're
9.
back up to two
Yeah.
levels. So that's a 9.
Is it still dim light?
It is, but that doesn't affect your initiative.
Oh, okay, cool. Brady got a 2 with her inability and 2 levels of stress.
Alright. And Stan, What was it?
3, baby.
Wait, did you roll a 3?
I rolled a 3. Waiting for last.
That's fine.
Okay. All right.
Which puts our horror mode up to 5 now?
I think so.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
20%. We love to hear it.
25%?
25.
So that means
20%.
so you
No,
roll
25%. You're right.
You triggered a GM intrusion then.
Mm-hmm.
You love to hear it.
Okay. Sybil.
Gonna stab me again, isn't he?
He vanishes into the dark.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah, different set of issues now. So Skin Tom vanishes into the dark on that GM intrusion, and you hear kind of a and you hear his voice kind of fill the space. He goes, yeah, because he slices the noose, vanishes into the dark. You don't have to worry. I know how to make it quick. I know how to keep it still. I know how to avoid damaging you any more than necessary. I've had lots of practice, after all. And when I'm done with you, I'm going to have a whole gosh darn new wardrobe for a whole week or more. Bella,
Yes.
it is your turn.
All right. So you said he has vanished?
He is currently out of sight.
Okay. Can I grab my flashlight out of my bag and try to spot him? Kind of like
Sure.
how I'd noticed he had... Yeah.
I'll say you could have done that before now, if you want to use your action to do something else.
Okay. Should I still roll for the spotting him?
Yes.
Well, just trust the dice. Believe in the heart of the dice. That's a 15!
He's kind of circled around. The farther side of this chamber is kind of like a little camp. There's like a bedroll and some like barrels and shit. And Skin Tom has kind of looped his way over there. But you catch sight of that, just that like little bit of movement in the dark. Because he does tend to glisten.
Ew. Belladonna will point out, she's like, he went over there! And...
Well, shit!
She wants to pull out her knife and basically get over there.
Okay. That's close enough to immediate. You can get there. If you want to close the gap and take a swing.
Yes, I'd love to take a swing. Got her karambit. Going for a J, rolling a 2.
You go to swing and he catches you by the wrist and just kind of casually throws it wide.
Rude!
You say rude, and he goes, I'm going to wear your skin back to your house. I'm going to visit your whole family.
Well, it's been sitting in this cave for possibly days, so have fun with that stench.
I'm going to butcher your whole family and hang them up like fine new suits. I can wear them for at least a week, maybe 2, depending on the weather, and your family storage options, and how quickly the local busybodies come nosing around. I need everybody to give me a speed defense roll.
But I'm not trained in that.
Well,
15.
15.
Is there a skills list?
Your skill was in law,
Oh, I see. Okay.
and you had an inability in magic.
Ah,
If-
okay. Right, yes. Yes, I do.
So I rolled a 7, which gives me a 1.
Okay.
I got a 14, minus 6 for my 2 levels of stress for an 8.
Okay.
So if I roll a 5. Do I get like a minus on that because of my inability? How does that work?
No, this wouldn't count as that.
Okay.
Sybil, I will say what? What's that face?
I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm proud of it.
Oh yeah, no, you're not gonna like this.
I'm proud of this.
You've now interacted with Skin Tom and the Flesh Wall.
Yeah.
And they are very similar.
For sure.
But you can feel their difference, right? Deep in your bones, you can tell it's like a smell or a taste or something in the air as flesh begins to enter the room. And it wraps around your feet, this kind of blanket of roiling flesh. You take 3 stress, and your limbs fuse together.
I'm so sorry.
Anyone else who's watching sees Sybil's limbs fuse together, at which point
Just my legs or my arms too, or what?
Sybil collapses on her side, capable of only squirming and rolling.
I would still love you if you were a worm.
I was a worm. That's great. That's good.
It's also Skin Tom's turn. He's going to take a swing at Bella.
Yeah.
Wait, these are separate things?
Yeah.
Guys, we're in trouble.
Really in trouble.
Bella, I'm going to need you to roll a speed defense roll.
Okay.
So you're rolling to see if you can dodge or block Skin Tom's attack.
Yes. And there's nothing I need to add to the roll, just the roll as is?
Yeah, you can apply a level of effort if you would like to make it easier to dodge or block him, and that would cost you 2 points of speed if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, I'm going to, because I... You guys are just coming from a fight. I feel like we need at least one person that's not dying. Hopefully. Alright. So I rolled a 6.
That is unfortunately not enough. But, you know, the good news is you fit in with this group perfectly.
So good. So good.
Great.
Bella, you take 4 points of might damage.
Okay.
So your might pool reduces by 4.
Okay.
Oh! I didn't see that. Bella, roll me a speed defense roll again.
Team?
What team?
16?
16. This one you managed, like, what's your knife called? A karamba?
A karambit.
You
nice
just
choice.
managed to catch Skin Tom, slices out, gets you in the abdomen, goes for a second attack, and you catch it on the backswing. That brings us to Sybil. It's your turn.
Are you saying I have him in like a combat clench, or that I've managed to like stop the blade?
Yeah,
with my blade?
You've just stopped the blade. You blocked it.
Okay. Okay.
So Sybil, you can worm.
I can worm.
Sybil, give me a description. What does it feel like for your limbs to fuse together?
Bad, probably. I feel like
The ceaseless watcher compels you. Be poetical.
Like if you've ever been like in too heavy of clothes or like wrapped in something and then like in the water, everything's just kind of like clinging to you. Like it feels like that, but with my skin, probably. It's bad, not good. All I can do is wiggle and squirm away.
Yep.
Is the flesh holding me, or am I just...
Nope.
Okay.
If anything, it's kind of carrying you along as it approaches your companions. Carrying, dragging,
whatever you want to call it.
Whatever you want to call it. You're along for the ride.
Can I burn a level of stress and inchy squinchy my way as far as I can?
Sure.
Cool.
Which way do you want to go?
Probably towards my compatriots.
That is the same direction that worms are already going. Not worms, flesh.
I would like to go faster than the flesh.
All right, cool. Moving escalator.
We gotta go. Someone carry me.
You make it an immediate distance. And that brings us to Stan. Stanford Rain.
All right. I think I'm going to observe the situation and realize that Sybil is probably right. I would like to run over to Sybil, try and heave her over my shoulder, and make it for the exit.
So, your action is to pick up Sybil.
Yeah. I don't know distances, so tell me how far that gets me.
Well, you can only do an action and move an immediate distance. So you can move to pick her up, and then that's your turn.
Okay, so she's farther than immediate distance from me.
No, she's within immediate distance. That's just as far as you can go.
Gotcha. Okay.
Basically, you use all your movement to get to her and your action to pick her up.
Gotcha. Yes, that is what I will do then. And I will make it for the exit next turn.
All right. Bernie!
Yeah. Bernie's not having a great time here. But at least she's not a worm. Yeah. Bernie would like to follow the lead of her mentor, because who is she to question authority, and leave rapidly using her fleet of foot ability. And a level of effort, which means she can move a long distance.
Okay. I believe that means you have to roll.
If you apply a level of effort to this ability, you can move a long distance and make an attack as your entire action, but the attack is hindered. I was planning to just skip the attack part and just book it. Or actually, wait, no, I don't need to do that. Instead of moving a short distance as your entire action for a turn, you can move a long distance. So I'm just doing the first thing, and that's not a level of effort. Effort would let me also make an attack.
A character can move a short distance as their entire action for a turn. They can also try to move a long distance as their entire action, but the player might have to roll to see if the character slips, trips, or stumbles as the result. But you have fleet of foot. So which way are you going? Because the flesh is coming from the flesh followed you in. So there is a sea of flesh coming from one of two passages out of this room. So you can try and go through the flesh, or you can go deeper into the cave.
Where was Stan taking Sybil?
I haven't taken her anywhere yet.
Stan hasn't been able to move yet. He just got to her and picked her up.
Okay. So basically, I'll be the first one to break for and exit.
Yeah. And as we all know, you always make nothing but the best choices in any given situation.
I do, but I don't suppose this would be an appropriate time for a player intrusion. I know what you're going to say. That sounds bad. It sounds like a GM intrusion is what you were going to do.
What player intrusion were you picturing?
Well, I was looking at the list.
Uh-huh.
Specifically, none of the... Oh, perfect suggestion. An already friendly NPC suggests a course of action with regards to an urgent question, problem, or obstacle you're facing. Bella has been in this cave.
She is not an NPC.
Damn it. There are no NPCs.
Is Skin Tom a friendly NPC?
Friendly NPC.
Oh yeah, let's see. So you want to go down this passage, and then you're going to take a left. Don't go up the waterfall. That's a nightmare.
Maybe inexplicably unbroken, a light comes on in the main cavern, and that would let me see if going deeper would let us circle back to where the tour area was. Bit of a stretch.
I'll say, so you spend the XP.
Yes.
I'll let you roll for it.
Oh god.
You can also apply effort if you would so choose.
Already rolled 13.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if my 2 levels of stress would come into play here.
Oh, they would.
Damn it.
With the player.
I also don't know if my perception skill would help here.
Okay, so perception skill, two levels. Yes, that still counts by 1. You are 90% sure that you caught a glimpse of the map when you first arrived at the start of the cave. You're pretty sure it loops.
Bernie's gonna yell, I think it loops, I'll scout ahead and book it.
Cool. That brings us to Bella. Locked in
Alright.
pitched combat with a skinless man bleeding on you.
Disgusting. Can I use swipe? The inflicts 1 less point of damage, but dazes your target for 1 round. That way we kind of get a chance to run away.
Sure.
Alrighty. Come on, heart of the dice. That's a 3.
Ooh.
You go to hit him with the knife, slice across his chest, and he mimics the block you just did on him and blocks your attack.
You did. Where did you study?
Back holes and bars in the back alleys.
Same. It's a good teacher.
All right. Well, it's Skin Tom's turn. Oh, it's also let's see.
Do I have the opportunity to try to run?
No, because one of the fun things about Cypher is unless you choose the fleet of foot ability that Bernie here did, you can either move or have an action. You cannot do both.
Makes sense.
So that means I need Stan to give me a speed defense roll. You were trying to beat... I'll say at this point, you're trying to beat a 12.
Well, I got a 5.
Okay.
I'll send the next piece so you can reroll that, so you're not a worm too.
You know what? Yeah. Burning an XP is probably decent on it. Can I choose to expend a level of effort after I've burned an XP? Like, could I put a level of effort on this one?
I'll say okay.
Okay. 17. Didn't even need a level of effort, but we burned it anyway.
Okay. You kind of hopscotch your way past the skin roiling on the floor around Sybil as it tries to gain purchase on you. Skin Tom, meanwhile, he looks down, sees a skin, goes, ah, shit, and looks Bella in the eyes and goes, later, darling, and follows Bernie.
Oh.
Oh no.
Follow that hate.
Follow that haint. Sybil, you're a worm.
Hello.
All right, Stan. Bernie has run. Skin Tom has followed.
Yep.
Sybil's a worm.
I'm not gonna be too much good at for anyone while carrying Sybil here. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take a break from combat actions here for a second. So I have a skill in understanding magic. Can I roll something intelligence-wise to try and figure out how to fix Sybil's current predicament?
Yeah, give me a roll.
That is an 11.
But you're trained?
I am, yeah. I'm trained in understanding magic.
So you know enough to know that this is not familiar, but you're pretty sure it's not permanent. You're pretty sure that it will fade on its own with enough time.
Gotcha. In that case, I am going to I'm gonna set Sybil down. I'm prepared for this to be my entire turn. I'm just gonna set Sybil down. I'm gonna put my lantern right next to her, and I'm gonna say, "It's all right. This will go away. I don't know how long it'll take, but we'll check back in once we've dealt with this."
Okay. All right. So Bernie, your turn.
Great. Is Bernie aware that Skin Tom is also running in her direction?
Probably just your feet behind you.
Probably just hear feet behind you.
Great, cool. Everyone's following me. This is great. I'm leading the way. All my friends are safe and well and coming with me. Bernie's going to continue with that fleet of foot, moving another long distance.
Okay, so you explode into another cavern. On your left, or ahead of you, is just a pool of water, and you see a little bit of like some electrical lights because somebody turned on the lights, right?
Choose a player intrusion.
Player intrusion to turn on the lights.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see some lights heading off down this flooded tunnel with a boat docked right there. There's also on your left a waterfall that kind of goes up back towards the room where you were attacked from the ceiling, and then there's another passage that just goes straight shot back toward the entrance.
Okay. Okay, so 3 exits. One is up a waterfall to where I got attacked by this skin thing.
Yep.
One is down a flooded tunnel. There's a boat. The tunnel's not completely flooded then. Like, there's air at the ceiling a boat could get through. Yeah. And then the last is I go in...
And there's light down the boat tunnel.
And then straight ahead is dark?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, Bernie hears her friends running up behind her. Looks like the flooded tunnel is away. The real asshole moved to take the boat and they're still coming. So she's going to turn around and wait for the running people to catch up. Because that's surely her companions who she told to follow her as she scattered ahead.
Bernie, take an XP.
Oh, God.
Give an XP to somebody else.
I will give it to our new friend, Bella.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bernie, you turn around into a grinning, weeping with blood face of a smiling Skin Tom as he stabs you. Give me a speed defense roll.
Great.
You were trying to beat 12.
Love to use 2 levels of effort here.
Okay. How much stress do you have?
2 levels of stress, 6 points.
So, evens out.
Yep. 1 sec. I'm counting. I have 5. I'm spending 2 levels. I have 1 edge. That's going to be -4. I have 1 speed point left. Cool. That's fine. Hey, totally not related to what's going on. Can Magnus Archives characters, do they get hurt by their pools going to 0? Because I know we have the stress mechanic instead of damage, so...
You still have the damage track, yes.
Cool, that's fine. That's fine. I'm still doing it.
Alright. You're trying to beat a 6.
Hey!
Hey! Okay.
Chuck him in the water.
Oh my god, it landed in a corner and it slowly rotated before settling on the 20.
Alright, give me, I'll say on a nat 20 speed defense roll, do you still have that shotgun?
Stan's got it. He took it back.
Oh, Stan, you ruined a really cool moment.
Sorry.
Bernie, do you have any weapon on you?
She got a pin from the radio station.
Alright. I guess I'll count that as a light weapon. Give me an attack roll.
15!
That does hit. You do 2 damage.
But the real damage was emotional. Now he's a real fan.
Yeah.
Ah, son of a bitch! Alright, Sybil.
Don't leave me!
You are a worm, and you have been left behind.
I haven't left yet, to be fair. I just set you down at this moment.
So, You can wriggle. Stan!
Hearing Tom scream, shit. Gonna do a quick little mental cal. They've got fucking fine. He's gonna pick Sybil back up and he's gonna hike down towards him.
Picking Sybil up is an action.
Yeah, so I can pick Sybil up and move my immediate distance towards him, right?
You can. Yep.
Yep. That's what we're doing.
You get as far as Bella.
Yeah, shouldn't have set her down to begin with. I know.
Bella, or not Bella, Bernie. Bernie, it is now your turn.
Cool. Just being Skin Tom, and I left my pin in him.
Mm-hmm.
Bernie would like to use fleet of foot to run back the way she came towards her companions.
Alright, Bella, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Well, I guess she is going to well, everyone she's all she knows is everyone left her and went down the tunnel.
No, Stan is still there.
I'm right next to you with a Sybil the Flesh Sack.
Okay.
Stan is aimed at the tunnel, but Stan set down Bella, or Sybil, then decided not, picked her back up again, has taken a couple of steps toward the tunnel, doesn't seem to have fully committed.
Okay.
At which point, Bernie comes barreling back around the corner.
It's Skin Tom's that way.
Okay. Then I guess Bella will run down a different. There were a couple other paths in this room, weren't there?
So there's the way that Skin Tom went, and there's the way that the wall of flesh is coming.
Oh, okay.
The
Well,
flesh that touched me and turned me into a worm.
Yeah, that one.
okay. I feel like we should take our odds with with not Red. Keep calling him not Red Skull. The Skin Tom, right?
I ain't a fucking Nazi!
No!
That's something.
Oh my
I'm
god.
a proud goddamn American!
Yin yang is true. There can't be a little white dot in the middle of the blackness.
Okay?
She's gonna think our odds are better running past Skin Tom and just being like, peace.
So your movement and his are approximately the same.
So I just imagine just going, heh.
So, yeah, you catch up to him.
Alright, well, I don't think I can do anything else from here.
Nope. Now it's
It's his turn.
It's his turn.
Yep.
So I'm going to need a speed defense roll from Stan and from Bella.
Alright.
You're both trying to beat a 12.
19.
Okay. Stan, you kick off the flesh.
Get out of here.
Don't be a worm.
Bella, how are we looking?
Oh.
So horror mode goes up to 6 now, I believe.
You know, someone gave me their experience earlier.
Use it.
I feel like this is a good time to use that.
Go for it.
Okay. 14.
14. You manage to dodge out of the way of Skin Tom's attack or parry it. Sybil,
I'm a worm.
you're still a worm. Stan!
Shit, goddammit. So we're in the middle of the hallway. I've got Sybil on one. Who is... so who's left in the hallway? I'm facing Skin Tom. Bernie's...
No, Skin Tom hasn't left. He's still down in the next chamber.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, screw it then. We keep walking. I mean, yeah,
Sure.
Bernie's running at me, but Bernie runs everywhere, man. Like, that's not... There's no guarantees as to where she's running to or from.
Bella's gonna be
you're
like, I
doing-
think our best odds are getting out of here.
And you're doing the Jamrock Shuffle.
All right, Stan. Carrying Sybil, you make your way down the passage, and that brings us to Bernie. You have run back into the chamber.
Hey Stan, can I have that gun again?
Wait. Am I yelling yes at you back from the
Or
bottom of the chamber?
Whenever we passed each other, could I get the gun?
Yes, I'll say that I'll absolutely allow that to have happened.
Thank you.
If Stan allows it.
Where are you going? He's going to hand you the gun, but be a little trepidatious about it.
If that's not an action, I would like to use Fleet of Foot to go back to Skin Tom now that I've armed with something more than a pin from the radio station.
Yeah, go for it. And I think with Fleet of Foot, you can still take an action.
If you burn a level of effort.
I think I can do short distance and have an action, or a long distance and not, unless I do a level of effort. But I can't spend any more speed points, so I won't be doing a level of speed effort.
Yeah,
so
you can.
Short distance, I can also do an action.
Yeah, it's within 50 feet.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Go for it. Trying to beat a 12.
13, but I do have those 2 levels of stress.
And you didn't call it out effort.
I don't have any effort to spend. I have perception.
Oh, yeah.
Once.
Well, I mean, you do have
roll
it
again.
Okay.
I roll again. This is an expensive session, guys.
Is that?
I roll again. That's a 2. That's a 1. I've still got XP. It's a 15. I'm gonna stop here.
Okay. That hits.
Okay, cool.
Oh, thank God.
Skin Tom is starting to look really hurt.
Cool.
He is looking unhappy. So that's Bernie. Bella, your turn.
Okay, well, he's looking pretty rough, so she's gonna try to scoop his guts out with a J-cut or karambit. See how he likes being stabbed in the gut. With a 14.
14 hits.
Ah,
What does it look like as you got a man who has no skin?
so she jabs out, does a hook, and pulls it out to kind of create like a large opening in like through the muscle for hopefully his guts to maybe no longer be contained.
It's gross.
Yeah.
So that is Skin Tom's turn. Skin Tom runs for the boat.
I think I expected him to do long ago.
Yeah, well, with his 2 hit points, Skin Tom leaps into the boat. And that's as much as he can do on this turn. Sybil?
I love.
Yep. Stan?
Okay. So he's making his way for the...
Actually, sorry. On his turn, Stan, give me a speed roll to avoid the flesh.
Oh, God.
Speed roll for the flesh. Another 19.
Flesh ain't got nothing on you, man.
Yeah, hot damn. We good at dodging flesh. We're not great at everything else. Alright, so Skin Tom is making his way for the boat. He has not made it into the boat yet.
He has basically dove headfirst into the boat. The boat's just not moving yet.
Is there a current in the flooded chamber?
No.
Damn. I was just gonna kick him off. Be
Sink
done
the
with it.
boat,
Fucking I'll
sink the
swim.
boat. What kind of boat is it?
It's just like a...
the boat.
It's just like a...
Wooden...
Yeah, it's just like a little wooden paddle boat. It's very small.
Take your hatchet.
I don't have my hatchet. I don't have my gun.
You have
I'm
a
gonna
worm.
set...
Oh.
It's true. I'm going to set Sybil down, and I'm just going to hold the boat to the shore. Just not. I'm not dealing with this today.
Like I'm a fucking boat!
Nah.
Give me a speed roll.
Just around the river.
17.
17. Yeah, you grab the boat. Bernie,
I'm gonna shoot him.
give me an attack roll.
Speed is made to be spent.
What use is a resource if you don't use it?
14. I'm gonna stop there.
You've got, with 2 levels of stress, you do not hit him.
But perception to help shoot him?
No.
Oh. I could.
I'm gonna
That's
say
okay.
you're.
Oh.
Hey, Bernie, take an XP.
Oh god. No, please, no.
Give an XP.
Shane, why?
Who are you giving an XP to, Bernie?
I mean, I think I'm about to shoot Stan, so I think I'm gonna give it to Stan.
Poor Stan. As he watches as Bernie blasts a hole in the bottom of the boat.
Hey,
It wasn't even a bad roll. Oh, GM intrusion.
that's a good thing. He can't get away on
Yeah.
the boat now.
Neither can we!
I can't swim, I don't swim!
Alright,
You're a mermaid now.
No!
Bella!
Oh,
Bella, you're up!
Okay, so he ran, so I had to run to get back to him, right?
He's like, he didn't go far.
He's like steps away. Okay.
The boat is like 10 feet away.
Okay, she's going after him.
Okay, so he is in a boat with a hole in the bottom from a shotgun blast, and you leap after him.
Yep.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
Okay. That's a 4.
We're up to 7, ladies and gentlemen. 7 in horror mode.
We're up to 7. Wait,
This is
not
mine.
6?
I'm pretty sure we already passed 6.
Yeah, I think we hit 6 last time.
Yep.
Oh, I thought we hit 6 when I did it, and then I re-rolled. I missed the other one.
Oh,
Oh, that was during the great
That was that.
okay. So
non-escape
Yeah.
So it
there.
would be 6.
so we'll stick with 6. Still.
Okay.
Alright, that does not...
Not great.
Bella, you leap into the boat. Your foot goes through part of the hole. Both you and Skin Tom kind of just like Jack and Rose on the door.
There's only room for one of us in this boat, and it's not the man.
Skin Tom, fuck all y'all, and starts swimming, and uses all of his movement to swim for the exit. Sybil, give me a roll.
Okay. What kind of roll?
Might.
Okay.
Try to beat a 12.
I'll put in some effort.
Okay.
A 7.
It would hurt. It would hurt a lot. But you could probably rip your limbs free. Worst Band-Aid ever. Stan, what do you do? I'm actually going to say, so Skin Tom is gone. The flesh wall is following. I want to know what each of your next moves are, functionally going kind of at the same time, but... Stan, you first.
Okay, so I'm going to get this, set Sybil down, and then I'm going to haul the boat onto dry land here, so it doesn't sink any further than it already has.
Okay. Bernie.
She's probably gonna start swimming unless she sees some way to help what Stan's doing.
Okay. And Bella.
She's gonna keep going after him.
Okay.
God damn it.
So we have 2 people swimming after Skin Tom. 1 person grabbing a boat, 1 person is attempting to. You just couldn't quite get over, you know, the mental part of the process of ripping your arms and legs free of each other. and a wall of flesh closes in behind you. And that is where we're going to end for tonight.
Nice.
Oh
This is fine. This is great. We got this, guys.
That has been our episode of the Gods of A. Who knows what'll happen next time? And we'll be seeing you in the dark. Bye.
Skin Tom splashed out of the water where Bootleg Cavern and Reliquary Lake met. He clambered onto the shore, wetter than a dog and cussing up a storm. Now, Tom might not have known a lot, but he knew for a fact that binding the Herald of the Hollow wasn't worth this shit. A Cadillac was waiting for him when he stumbled his ass to the nearest road. A darkly tinted window rolled down, and what little blood Tom wasn't wearing on the outside went cold. Mr. Thomas, son of Patrick who fell into shadow, grandson to Doris who tried, and servant of those who sleep beneath, yes? Tom swallowed hard. Well, shit. The driver flashed a wide smile at him, his teeth even and perfect. He wore a thin salt and pepper beard. Get in, we simply must speak. The old haint worked his way around the car and climbed into the passenger seat, not bothering to mind where he bled, not much he could do to stop it, naked as he was. Please, Mr. Thomas, watch the suit, the driver said with a smirk. It's custom, after all.